Hair is beautiful and professional. There have been many times that women all over the world, including myself, have felt otherwise. Natural hair has this perception that it is unkept. Some people tend to assume that women with natural hair just roll out of bed with their hair like that. I was taught from a young age that if I wanted to look nice, I had to straighten my hair. Any special events that I attended, my hair was straight. Prom, weddings, holidays, anything. Throughout my entire life, I had this single story that straight hair was nicer and neater. Adichie had single stories toward her that were about the perception of what life in Africa was. My single story was that straight hair was the go-to when you had to look nice or professional. There was a time where my aunt and my mom were applying for jobs, and whenever they got called in for an interview, they would always go to the salon and straighten their hair so that they looked more professional, they would say. In some workplaces, there has been a banning of cornrows and dreadlocks. I do understand that there are some ways that they can be worn unprofessionally, but that comes with any type of hair. A magazine editor told a group of women that afros were a no-no and that a political hairstyle like dreadlocks was inappropriate for the workplace. She basically told these women that their natural hair is not good enough, and I think young women like myself need to stop changing for other people to feel more comfortable. Employers have the right to apply dress codes, but one who prohibits afros, dreadlocks, and cornrows is at risk for the allegation that they are discriminating against black employees because they are the ones who typically carry this hairstyle. If my employer or school told me that I could not wear my hair as I pleased and felt, I would feel like they had different judgment towards me. Individuals of high power are constantly trying to have this Eurocentric standpoint when it comes to professional. But as diversity grows, shouldn't the view on what professional is change? I can be very professional, but I do not look like the women in these pictures. My hairstyle does not allow for judgment on my ability to be professional and get the job done. My whole life, I was told that I had good hair, but that doesn't make me more beautiful or professional or nicer than someone who doesn't have the same hair texture. The picture of my family shows all of our hair types and styles, but we are all equal in all of the aspects that I just listed. Living in a small town in Florida, I wanted to fit in and constantly straighten my hair so that I looked like the other girls. I wanted to change the looks that people gave me when they saw my hair. Many girls, like myself, straighten their hair because they don't want to have the label of having bad hair. But what exactly is good or bad hair? I was conforming to society like many other girls. Straightened my hair every week to keep my curls from appearing. People were so surprised when they saw that it was all my hair. I wasn't wearing extensions or anything. My mother was constantly going to the hair salon to straighten her hair for work. This caused more and more damage. My brother would cut his hair and beard seeing that he worked in customer service and wanted to give off the right impression. There was conformity happening all around me. Recently, there has been a lot of cultural appropriation happening in the media. Kim Kardashian and other celebrities can wear the same hairstyles as African Americans, but they do not receive the same judgment or discrimination. Throughout my life, my friends and some of my family wore extensions and wigs so that they looked better at work or so that they could get the job. But all of these things we do to change and hide our hair damage it. When I wore it naturally like this, some people thought that I curled my hair. I straightened my hair so much that it almost stopped curling completely. It was so damaged, causing my ends to look straight and my curls to be very loose. Women were damaging their hair by applying relaxers and perms so that they didn't need to straighten it. They wanted to have their natural hair different from what it actually is by using all of these chemicals. These women were battling to make their hair do something different than what it was meant to do, when in reality, they should be happy that they're a little different and embrace it. My mom even tried to relax my hair, but my aunt would not let her. Doing all of this to my hair caused this form of self-hate, making me feel as though I wasn't good enough when I really was. I was trying to fit in this box that everyone around me was in, but I realized the box was full, and other women of natural hair need to see it the same way I do. How I wear my hair is like a form of expression. It is the same as clothes or an accessory. Women like me should be able to express ourselves throughout our clothes and hair and accessories, and whatever we decide should be considered equal and professional. Natural hair is the most pure form of expression. Seeing that it is natural, I want other girls to stop feeling like their hair is not good enough or professional enough, because in reality, it is professionally beautiful.